Welcome to Ralston Arena here for game day hockey. Midwest High School hockey, that is swimming pools and movie stars. Not really. I was on a Beverly Hills Billy kick this week.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Welcome, Zach Kraus. We're here for the OJL JV. We just finished a contest between the OJL Reserves and Bogie. OJL victorious there 6-3. Bogie got a goal second left. I think Ryan Lee figured, the game's over and wasn't really paying attention and popped one in on him right at the last second.
It's kind of last second rush there. Game was pretty much over, and puck just kind of squirted back into the Junior Lancer end.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tough break.
It is. That was their sixth game of the week. They played in a tournament in Kenosha, Wisconsin earlier in the week and came back and played 2 games against Bogie today. So well-deserved rest off, get ready for school starting, I believe, again, or distance learning, whatever it is they're into these days.
Who knows?
And I think they'll play a team from Des Moines next weekend here in Omaha. So
okay,
we'll wait to hear about that, where they get ice at. If we're able to maybe assist them with a broadcast or two, we'll find out. OJL Omaha JV here, getting ready to set to take on Mason City Mohawks in Game 3 of their season series. We traveled up there first weekend of the series, beat Mason City pretty handily, the JV, and varsity 3-0 and 4-3, I believe, or 3-2. Very close on that second game. But Mason City's come to play. It looks like they're a little short-handed in numbers out there today.
Yeah, it does look like they got quite a real short bench, kind of like what we saw for Bogie this morning or earlier this afternoon. We'll see how that affects them today. See how many guys they actually do have on the bench once we get started here.
Absolutely. And do we have Omaha's starter? Is it going to be Easton Schramm today then?
I got Simon Johnson, the starter, on the sheet.
That was last night.
So I don't know. I'm guessing
it's Easton.
I'm guessing it's going to be Schramm as well, as Simon's in there picking up pucks.
Oh, yep. I should have just looked down there. I'd seen him in the net. Literally in the net. But last night, Omaha picks up a 4-3 come from behind win. They spotted Lincoln 3 goals, and they were able to come in and tie the game and get that victory. Fourth goal, I believe, was Lachlan Wilmer's goal. Kind of not coasting in, came in, took the pass from his far blue line zone, had a defender on his back the whole way in, and he caught Broadfoot from Lincoln going down, and he flipped it over right tight top corner over his left shoulder. So beauty goal. And Dave Olnick had the call last night, and as he says they don't have to be pretty as long as they go in. I said, well, this one was pretty and it went in. So it was nice to see. But
kind of the theme of the night last night was the comeback.
The comeback kids.
Yes, spotting 2-3 goal leads. You hate to do that to any team, but it's nice when you can at least come back and win both of those games. So we'll see how they bounce back today. We'll see if we get off to a faster start.
And that's got to be the key, is a faster start here with both teams.
Tyler Trimborn in to take the draw for the Junior Lancers with Josiah Roby and Caden Allred, the forward unit. Despirito and Banaszak, the defense starters for the Junior Lancers this afternoon. Into the Mohawk end, Trimborn across the middle. He'll skate it into the corner and play it in back behind the net. Loose puck, Despirito can't hold it in. Roby off the back check holds it right at the blue line. Puck squirts out, Omaha's got to touch up. Thought their whistle went off, looks like it did, and play goes on. Out to the point, hops over Banaszak's stick. The Mason City got a 2-on-1 the other way. Mohawks in the Junior Lancer end. Save made by Schramm. Rebound. I think Banaszak made the save there for Easton Schramm.
Got a leg on it, I think.
As the puck clears all the way down into the Mason City end. Mohawks turning it back up. Here's Lloyd with it. Just tries to chip it in deep. But Chubb there to get a stick on it and turn it the other way for the Junior Lancers. Gabe Chubb walking in. Trying to get a shot off. He's hooked on the play, and he'll go down, and Omaha will head to the power play.
Who we got for officiating? Bands or Hoffman?
Yep, Hoffman, Larry.
Mercier and
Yep.
Holt, it looks like. Okay.
Austin Lloyd into the box, getting the stick around the hands of Chubb. He'll sit for 2 minutes on a hooking call, and Omaha will get the first power play of the day here early in the first period. Carson Coleman in to take the draw. Puck one kind of on net. Has played all the way around. Chubb at the point, can't hold it in, and Lachlan Wilmers back all the way to chase. He'll pull up in his corner and regroup, and he'll start the other side. Now back from out behind the net. Gain some speed through center ice. Wilmers around the defense, looking out in front for some options. He'll move it to the point for Coleman. Back down to the half wall for Trimborn. He walks out to the middle. Nothing doing there. He'll drop to the point. Cross ice pass looking for Coleman and couldn't connect. Coleman walking out from the half wall again with a try. We can't get a good shot off it. It's poked into the corner, and Mason City able to clear this one out into center ice. Wilmers with the puck now. He'll enter the zone. Gets a shot off from the top of the slot, and a save made there. And Mason City able to corral the puck and clear it all the way down. Ethan Fields in net for Mason City today for this Mohawk JV team. Omaha in on net. Rebound loose in front. It's in, and they score! Looks like Ben Parsons is going to get credit for the goal. Puck was just thrown out on net. The scramble in front. Omaha just went digging away at it. And it looks like Parsons is going to be the one that's going to get credit with the power play goal. It's 1-0 Omaha.
Yeah, that's tough for a goaltender when there's a scramble right there and your defender's laying on the ice, and maybe impeding your progress across the net. That's a tough one.
Omaha missing a guy.
Somebody get out there.
So Parsons from Trzynski and Farnsworth gives Omaha a power play goal and the 1-0 lead here early in the first period. This puck sent all the way down, icing on the Mohawks. We'll head back into their end. Wilmer stepping in to take the draw against Bothwell. Draw one back. And Fitzgerald, a shot got blocked in front. DeSpirito will just play it back into the zone. Omaha touches up and back in on the attack. Omaha's got a good jump here to start this game. Just as we talked about looking for that fast start, they certainly got it. Here's Wilmers enters the zone. Rips a shot and a save made by Fields. He goes down. Rebound goes into the corner. Coleman walking out from the corner. Now out to the point. Played back to him by Lundgren. But it's moved into the corner. Wilmer's now on it. Looking to move out in front. It's sticked away. Fitzgerald first to hop on it. Out to the point for Lundgren. He tries to rip a shot, kind of whiffs on it. And Mason City able to clear the zone. Booland applying the pressure for the Mohawks. As Lundgren can't get it out, they go back to DeSpirito in the corner. Throws it off the glass and wraps it all the way around and out of the zone. Delayed offsides. Mason City's got to exit. DeSpirito walking through center ice. He'll get the red and throw it in deep. He'll head off for a change as Omaha's got fresh forward unit out. Parsons with the puck. He's the goal scorer. Tries to go across ice. Gets the pass back, but can't get a good shot off there as Bador tried to feed him in front. Laviska at the point. Able to hold it in, but briefly it comes out. They got to touch up. Parsons. Long on the half wall. Gets checked and knocked off there. Loose puck into the corner. Mason City first one to jump on it on the near side. And Lloyd's cross-ice pass just missed his forward, Despenis, and we'll get an icing call.
Yeah, he didn't miss him by much, but just enough that caused the linesman to call an icing.
Back to Roby off the draw. Shot kind of got blocked in front and moved in the corner. Trimborn applying pressure there, knocks down the defense, but the puck picked up by the Mohawks and cleared out of the zone. Icing waved off. Laviska hustles back to pick it up. Errant pass off the wall. Mason City holds it in. Funky bounce off the back wall, and Schramm will just put a glove on it and get a whistle.
Yeah, you have to be aware of these boards because they're kind of rickety when you wrap them. Sometimes they'll bounce straight out. We saw one in the JV reserve game where it came off the stanchion kind of weird and bounced straight out in the middle of the ice.
Yeah, right by the bench it gets a little tricky, and then especially down in that Zamboni corner.
Yeah, I've seen the wrap around there and come right back in front of the net.
Farnsworth skating the puck out of the zone. Cross ice, nice pass to Roby. Roby walking in onto the backhand. He'll pull up behind the net. Nice play to escape. Now to Farnsworth. Back out to the point, and Lundgren's shot gets blocked. Goes back out to him. He'll just dump it right back in as Allred had to get down to avoid getting hit by the dump in. Fresh off the bench is Chubb. He'll cut to the middle. Trying to split the defense, but it's poked free.
Probably should have ripped that one as soon as he stepped over.
Agreed. Quickly turned over Farnsworth. He'll wait for a lane to open up. Up for Trushinsky. Trying to get around Lloyd. But he can't. Trushinsky might have gotten away with a little bit of a trip there on Lloyd right in front of Hoffman. He didn't quite see it.
I was going to say, I was looking around for him.
Trushinsky again with it. Cross-ice pass intercepted. But Knapp able to jump on it and clear the puck. Mason City's clearing attempt off a body. They'll have to try it again. Up through the middle, intercepted by Knapp. He gains his zone and drops to Chubb in the slot. Shot and a glove save made there by Fields, who hangs on for the whistle just about halfway through this first period. Well, we talked about getting off to a fast start, and Omaha certainly got that today.
Yeah, you know, the only thing I'm seeing is a lot of whiffs on the puck. You know, that happened a lot last night, and it resulted in turnovers, which in about 8 turnovers, Lincoln got 3 goals.
Funky bounce off from the pass in the corner, and Fields just able to get his legs squeezed.
I was going to say, it tried to squeak through the 5-hole there from my vantage point.
So it looked like Coleman, or I can't remember if it was Coleman or Wilmers, just centered one end from the corner. Funky little bounce. I thought Omaha had their second. Off the draw, Despirito wraps it around for Trushinsky. He leaves it for Coleman. Looking for options. They'll get the cycle going for Wilmers. Coleman with it. Drops it back for Wilmers. Kind of takes a little bit of a hook. Leaves it for Coleman in front. Can't get a shot off. Up to Banaszak. Mason City will just ice this one all the way down, as the pressure was on from that Omaha forechecking unit. Faceoff will come down to the right of Fields. Parsons in to take the draw. One back by the Mohawks, and Lloyd tries to clear it out. And we're going to get a hand pass on Omaha. And we get a face-off out in the neutral zone. Just about 8 minutes to play here in the first period. Face-off won by the Mohawks, but Omaha quickly to jump on it. Rulo now with it. His shot goes high into the corner. Puck played up for Parsons, trying to find Werner with it. But it's out of his reach, and this one will go all the way down for an icing again.
It's a little too much tap on that pass. He tried to bounce pass it, and then, again, as we mentioned, these boards are lively, and that includes all parts of it.
Kantara steps in for the Mohawks to take the draw. And we'll get a restart here. Trimborn tied him up. Centering try. Mason City not able to get a stick on it, and it's cleared out for Trimborn. Played up ahead for Roby, who's got some speed. He's the first one there, but it's in behind the net. Wraparound try, and it just goes across the crease. Back in the Mason City zone, Trimborn circling out from the corner. Farnsworth in front for Roby. Backhand try and a save made by Fields. Rouleau was backhand this one out of the zone. Farnsworth on it again as he takes a hit there. Pass to Rouleau off the stick. Allred in on the attack. Can't get it as the puck squirts out of the zone. Laviska played it in. Trushinsky had to stop and come back and touch up. But it's sent all the way down for an icing. Omaha's going to be able to get a change here. Just under 7 minutes to go. Chubb in between Knapp and Trushinsky, the forward unit out there for the Junior Lancers. DeSpirito and Lundgren manning the point for this offensive zone faceoff. It's one back. Knapp with a shot and a nice save made by Fields, getting that shoulder up and making the save, keeping this a one-goal game. Booland on the attack. But he can't hold the zone. It's chipped out. Here's Knapp. Fires a shot from the high slot, but it goes high and wide. He regains control back behind the net. Knapp with it. Looking out in front, finds DeSpirito, and he just whiffs on that. He was getting ready to really rip that one and just missed it. Sent all the way down, and we'll have yet another icing call.
This could be a game full of whistles, as Mason City's going to outlet like that every time they're getting tired. Probably the easiest way for them to make a change.
Yeah, and with only rolling just 2 full lines each time, it's going to be a long game for them if they continue to get pinned in this Omaha Lancer end. Or in their own end, excuse me. Wilmer's with it in the corner. Working with Fitzpatrick. Mason City able to clear it. Lloyd will just chip it in deep. Wilmer's trying to skate it out. Can't make the move around the defense, but DeSpirito able to pick it up and move it to the near side for Coleman. Ties up Lloyd a little bit as Rouleau takes the hit from Wilmers.
It's going to be another. No.
No icing. Miller's able to get there.
Down.
Miller drops it for Rouleau. Trying to find Miller heading back up ice, but intercepted. Wilmers, nice little move to avoid a couple checks, but it's turned over. Coleman picks up the loose puck. They're in on sides. Coleman breaks towards the net. Loose puck, and Fitzpatrick couldn't get there. And Lloyd steps in to pick up that puck out of trouble. He'll dump that puck in, takes a spill on the near side wall, but he'll head off for a change. Laviska in the zone corner. Cross ice for Coleman. Trouble hanging on to it, and Laviska will pick it up. A couple moves, and he skates it out of the zone. Now cutting in the middle. Poke checked by Fields and played out to Werner at the point. He throws a shot on net. Kick saved there. Rebound cleared out to center ice. Laviska quickly back up for Parsons. Cutting towards the middle, trying to get it back onto his backhand. But can't. Loose puck. Just sent back in by Coleman. Mason City can't clear. Bador trying to get it centered, but Werner comes and picks it up. Centering try through the skate of Parsons. He couldn't get a stick on it. Banaszak from the point, tipped in front and just wide. Looks like Parsons got his stick or a glove on it. And puck just got tipped out of the zone. Booland and Laviska now fighting for it in the Omaha end. And Bulin will just throw this one to the other corner, and he'll head off for a change. Bador with it. He'll go D to D for Banaszak, who goes back to him. Up for Parsons, and he'll just clear the zone. Pass Miller, and Roby's got him beat. Roby will just take this one behind that wraparound try.
He likes that move.
Fields just barely gets there in time to stuff that attempt. Roby now looking in front, and just couldn't get a stick on that to direct that one home. He'll move it up to the top for Farnsworth. Down low for Trimborn, and Trimborn can't get a shot off. It was a nice play. Good eyes from Farnsworth to find Trimborn there back door, as they almost connected for that one. Miller with the puck in his own end. Headman pass tipped in for an icing call. And we'll get a face-off in the Mohawk end with 3.5 left to play in the first.
That was some great pressure there by Omaha in the Mason City zone there for, gosh, maybe about 3.5 minutes before they were able to get it out.
They're just doing a good job of using their speed, winning a lot of races to loose pucks. And then they're doing a good job of supporting, making good tape-to-tape passes, and just grinding them down in their own end. Off the draw, tied up a little bit, out to Chubb in front, shot, and a save made by Fields. He had to be quick for that one as he keeps the legs closed to keep this a 1-goal deficit.
Yeah, those bounces are going to come for those wingers that are up there.
Omaha doing everything they can to get as many shots on Fields as possible. Chubb and Trushinsky usher the defense into the corner. Knapp comes in to pick up the puck along the half wall for Chubb, trying to center it to Trushinsky, but it's intercepted by West and cleared out of the zone. Farnsworth backhands one back in. Riley lays the hit on Chubb. Chubb with it on the half wall. Up top for Knapp. Knapp a shot and a kick save made by Fields. I don't know how he saw that through all that traffic.
He's a big goalie. When he's down, those pads cover quite a bit of the net, so it may have just been luck.
Another kick save made by Fields on the Gabe Chubb shot. Wrapped around Mason City trying to clear. It's out to Lundgren. Omaha will have to touch up. Oh, and Farnsworth couldn't quite hold that one in the zone as Omaha touches up, and we'll get offsides here in the late minutes of the first period. Omaha with that 1-goal lead. Could be more if not for good goaltending from the Mohawk goaltender, Ethan Fields. Coleman loses the puck there off trying to enter the zone. Mason City just clears that end. Off a skate, Lloyd able to pick it up and clear out of the zone. Ulo, he'll take a check from DeSpirito as the puck moves back into the neutral zone. Wilmer's with it. Trying to drop it for Coleman. Puck was intercepted now. Banaszak rips one from the point. Save made by Fields. And Riley looking to clear. Oh, excuse me, that's Miller back there. Centering try for Coleman, and it got blocked by Lloyd. Never made it to Fields. Nice play by Banaszak to hold the zone and fire one on net. Fields will just glove it and get the whistle and help his team out and get a change here.
Zach's shots right now currently nearing the end of that first period, 16-1 in favor of Omaha.
Yeah, it's been a pretty quiet first period for Stram back there. There was that first rush Mason City got early on in the period that Banaszak helped out on making a save himself. But ever since then, it's been all Omaha. Parsons in to take the draw. Trying to win it to Werner, but it squeaks out to Mason City. Booland with it. Had it turned over. Now here comes Werner the other way. He'll play it off into the corner. Hubbard tries to move it up. It's intercepted. Parsons with it. Reverses course back into the corner. Oh, he had Leviska crashing from the point if he wanted him. He tried to move it behind the net for Werner. Tried the wraparound attempt, and Fields will get a glove on it with a minute and some change left on the clock. Bador trying to center it out in front for Werner. Couldn't get there. Now he does for Parsons, but a nice save made by Fields. And Boolin's able to clear it. 45 seconds left to go. Werner couldn't control it, and it's moved back into the Omaha end. Laviska. Cross ice pass on the tape. Played up for Trimborn. He cuts now towards the middle. Shot here, and a nice save made by Fields, squeezing that shoulder up to make the save. He's had to been sharp here early and often. Off the draw, Mason City able to push it forward and clear the zone. Rulo fighting through some stick checks, moves it into the Omaha end, but Allred picks up and moves back behind his own net. Headman pass off of Miller's stick, and Rulo will just dump it back in. DeSpirito back in his own corner. He'll move in behind the net to the near side. Up ahead for Roby. Roby chips this one up ahead, 2-on-1 for Allred. He's got Chubb in front, but that's the end of the first period. That's just not enough time left to get that rush off.
We'll take a quick break here. You've been watching the Omaha Junior Lancers on the Omaha Hockey Network. Welcome back to Ralston Arena here for period 2 action. Shots on goal at the end of one period, 18-1 in favor of Omaha. Zach, as you mentioned, Fields, he's been steady in net, kind of rock solid.
Yeah, he's really seeing that puck well, and even the shots that he's not seeing, that big body, big frame of his, he's able to kick the legs out, really block up the low part of the net, and then he's gobbling up rebounds pretty well. He's not really giving up very many second chances, and that's really what's helping out this Mohawk defense, able to clear the puck. Back and forth through the neutral zone they go here to start the second period as the Mohawks take over. Contreras will just fire this one in deep. Lundgren around for Coleman. Off the wall for Wilmers. Can't get around the defense, but Coleman in to pick it up. 3-on-2 coming back the other way. Coleman trying to get around the defense. Kind of just bunched up too tight there and couldn't get a good pass out. Loose puck in front and couldn't get a shot in on Fields as it was blocked in front. Another shot tipped, and Fields made the save again. Fitzpatrick rips one, blocker save made. Cycled into the corner, Wilmers. Over for Coleman, looking in front for Fitzpatrick, had it sticked away. Coleman able to regain control, back behind the net for Wilmers. Looking for the crashing Despirito, but Wilmers had it kind of roll off his stick. He'll walk to the middle and shoot, and Fields makes another blocker save. Fields quickly back to work again, making 3 or 4 big saves already. In front, Fitzpatrick trying to find Wilmers. Couldn't get a shot off. Wilmers walks through the middle. His shot, save made, rebound, loosing, scores. Nolan Fitzpatrick burying the rebound off the Lackland Wilmers shot.
We missed Fitzy last night. He was out of town for the week and got back late last night and was available for today from what I understand. So great job. Great cycling down there by that group.
Yeah, excellent forechecking there by that forward line. Coleman and Wilmers down low, really working it well back and forth. Fitzpatrick being a good F3, third man high, shutting down everything up top. And once that cycle came, he just kind of worked his way in front of the net, had a good screen in front, and just really battled for that rebound, had good positioning, was able to bang it home. And Omaha is out to a 2-goal lead. Fitzpatrick from Wilmers and Despirito is your second goal as Knapp carries the puck into the offensive zone. Centering try for Trushinsky, had it blocked. Now a backhand try, kind of whiffed on it a little bit, couldn't get a lot on it. Now into the corner for Chubb. Round for Banaszak, now played back down low for Chubb. Centering try for Knapp, didn't get a good shot off either. Out to the point, LaVisca able to just fire it right back in. Miller played it back behind his own net, but Banaszak pinching down holds the zone. Played out to the point, Trushinsky there to hold it in. Played in back behind, centering try, it was behind Chubb, and LaVisca had trouble holding it. It's all the way back into the Omaha end. Headman pass for Knapp. Dishes it up for Chubb, streaking through the middle. He rips a shot, and a nice glove save made. He had Fields stretching to his right, but that glove quickly snapped back and probably stole a goal away from Chubb there.
Yeah, last night Chubb opened the scoring for Omaha last night against Lincoln. About a minute into the first period, and he ripped one. When he's got time and space, he can handle that pretty well.
Now he walked right into that one and let that one rip. I'm surprised Fields got that glove out in time. He was cheating to that right side. Farnsworth kind of got caught up in the traffic jam along the half wall on that far side. Puck moves into the corner. Now Mason City. Open in front, shot, and a save made by Schramm. Couldn't tell if Schramm made the save or he just backhanded that one up and over everything into the corner. Cross ice pass tipped, but Warner able to control it and send it out to Parsons. Trying to get around Riley. He'll just fire one in, and it goes in. Fields, who had been having a pretty stellar game up until this point, just kind of misplays that one. It was in between his head and the post. Tried to get his glove up to snag it, but he just kind of whiffed on it, and it sneaks in between him and the post. Parsons will get credit for the goal. It's 3-0 Omaha.
Yeah, you never want to see your goaltender give up, short side ones like that. But there's something had there. He just didn't see it. Couldn't track it. And as we all know, if a goalie cannot track the puck, they're going to have a rough night.
So Parsons from Warner getting credit on the assist. Gives OJL the 3-0 lead here in the early stages of the second period. Behind the net, Roby with it. Another wraparound try. It's out to the point. Banaszak kind of whiffed on that one. I don't know if he had much of a lane to shoot it through anyways. Played with a high stick, but Mason City touches first. That's waved off. To the far side for Bulin. He just throws this one up the middle all the way down for an ice.
Yeah, I think had Banaszak not whiffed, it would have ended up just being blocked by an Omaha player.
Yeah, there were
cutting across.
There were about 3 junior Lancers there, all right in that shooting lane. I don't know if that one would have been close to getting on net. Face off to the right of Ethan Fields here. Trimborn turns around and wins it back to Allred. Plays it to Despirito. He shoots through some traffic. It goes wide. Banaszak played it down to Allred in the corner, who moves it down to Trimborn. Walking behind the net, give and go back to Allred, who shoots and he scores. What a shot, Caden Allred. He had Josiah Roby in front, giving him a great screen. And Allred just picks the corner top short side. He makes it 4-0 Omaha.
You know, when a spot came open earlier this season, Allred got the call up from the reserve team. Pretty good pickup.
Yeah, that was a great shot. I don't know where he thought he had the room to put that, but he did. Great screen in front from Roby, getting in the way of Fields, really blocking that vision. And Allred buries it. Trimborn getting credit on that assist. Omaha's really started to pour it on here in the second period. Back again on the attack. Here comes Wilmers. Centering try, looking for Fitzpatrick, who's kind of in between him and Coleman. Mason City's going to be able to clear it. Farnsworth. He'll throw this one up off the glass. Fitzpatrick first one to get there. 3-on-2 for Omaha the other way. Good back checking, makes it 3-on-3. But Fitzpatrick will just move it into the corner. Coleman walking towards the middle. Pushed down behind the net. Left it for Farnsworth. He tried to play it back for Coleman, but it's quickly picked off by the Mohawks. Just backhanded out of the zone for an icing. With just over 10 minutes left to go in the second period.
For those listeners that aren't aware of the JV game format, it's 3 15-minute periods and a clean between the second and third. So we'll have a Zamboni scrape here at the end of this period.
Wilmer's in to take the draw. He wins it back to Farnsworth at the point. He ripped a shot. Rebound out in front. A couple sticks get on it. Did it bounce in?
No goal.
And it looks like Fields able to jump on top of it before it crossed the line.
I'm not sure how, because I could have swore it was going in, but he got something on it.
A couple of guys joking around behind the net saying it was in. Looks like that's Harvey, Josiah Harvey back there from the JV team.
Boys, yeah.
He was like, no, that did not go in.
That was a trip, though.
Off to draw in front, shot by Coleman. The save made by Fields. Miller avoids the check there. And headmans the puck. Lloyd streaking in. Can't get around the check of LaVisca, who backhands this one out of the zone. Fitzpatrick is going to be the first one to it. He's got a break, but a good back check from Miller keeps him into the corner in Mason City. Can't clear it. Farnsworth, nice pinch, keeps the zone. Centering tried, no one gets a stick on it, and Fields just pushes it out to the point. Fitzpatrick down low for Wilmers. Trying to find Coleman in front. Nobody there. Bulin will just control it. Trying to pass it, but he'll just ice it down and get the whistle. Quinteris and Trushinsky step in to take the draw. One forward by Trushinsky, but Mason City jumps on the puck. They clear the zone. Knapp, a good stick maneuver, able to control it and head into the Mason City end, but it's turned over. Despanis trying to move it up. And he'll dump it in. Off a shot that went high over everything. Hubbard holds it in the zone. Now Quinteros will just fire it into the corner. To the point for Hubbard. His shot blocked in front and a save made by Schramm. And a great play by Quinteros. Turned over in front again. And that shot went high. Little pressure here from this Mohawk unit. Omaha gains control. They go D to D. Back for DeSpirito along the near side corner. Up for Knapp on the half wall. His pass went through Thompson. And Omaha will take over. Trzcinski will just dump this one into the corner and he'll head off for a change. Omaha gets fresh bodies out there. Turned over by Banaszak, who dumps it back into the corner. It wraps in behind the net. Werner, first one to get there, battling the check of Riley. Parsons coming in to help. They battle 2-on-2 for it down there. Trying to work it free. Bador comes over to try and help out, but official Hoffman is just going to blow the whistle. We'll get a face-off here about halfway through this period. Mason City wins the draw. Can't get it by Werner on the clearing attempt. Him and Parsons now working for it again, as there's another battle for it along the wall. Laviska fires a shot from the point, and Fields, probably one of the easier shots he'll save all day.
Yeah, those types of shots from the point, just kind of floating in like that, he should make those saves all day long.
Off the draw, Mason City just chipping it out. It's played forward by Laviska. Mason City will touch up. They're able to clear the zone. Good stick there from Banaszak. Sends it back in as he'll retreat back to his own zone. Takes the puck off of Lloyd's stick, and he'll send it out of the zone. Parsons racing for it. He'll poke it back into the corner and beat Miller to it. Now Warner trying to dig it free. It's played out to the point for Laviska. Walking to the middle. Fires one that goes wide into the corner. Bador with it now. Down low for Werner, working in behind the net. Trying to fight Lloyd for it. Trimborn swoops in and picks up the puck. Now he'll start the cycle on this side. Back for Werner, looking out in front, and couldn't find Bador on his forehand. Mason City able to clear. Centering try for Rulo, and it's going to the Mason City bench, as they'll go for a change and dump this one in. Laviska off a stick up into the neutral zone. Trimborn is going to be the first one to pick it up. Trimborn in the corner, makes a couple moves, and now plays it to the other side for Roby. Roby dodges a check, centering try. Farnsworth shot, he scores. Farnsworth fresh off the bench. Streaks in and picks up that rebound and beats Fields' 5-hole. It's 5-0 Omaha. That'll be the end of Ethan Fields' day.
Nothing he could do. I mean,
no.
His team out in front of him, allowed in the first period 18 shots, and he saved everything but one. So we'll see who came in the release.
In net now for Mason City is number 25, Colby Armstrong. So he looks to keep up.
See how he fares here.
2-on-1 quickly to start. Coleman had a bounce over Fitzpatrick's stick. Now Wilmer's in the corner, looking for Coleman out front. He'll just decide to keep the cycle going. Now a centering try goes out wide into the corner. Farnsworth crashing down, will skate behind the net. In front for Fitzpatrick, his shot off a skate in front. Wilmer's a shot in behind, It's loose in front. Now back behind the net. Centering try. Still loose, and they score.
Well, Armstrong tried to cover up there. Just wasn't quick enough.
Coleman, the quick stick, roofs it. And it's 6-0 Omaha.
So they tested the new goaltender, and what was that, second shot?
Second shot, but again, you can't really fault Armstrong on that one.
No.
That was a mad scramble in front. He's just
Absolutely.
doing everything he can to even track that thing as it's taken 10 bounces around, going behind the net and back out in front 10 times.
That was our night last night. Simon Johnson in net, and the puck was bouncing everywhere. Our defenders, forwards, defensemen couldn't get it out of the zone.
Yep.
And he was defenseless against that, right?
Some days you get every bounce, and some days you get none of the bounces. Tonight's just looking like a night Omaha's getting a lot of the bounces.
Got a water bottle back there. They need to probably pick that up.
Yeah, it came off on the last goal, and nobody came and picked it up. I don't think anyone noticed as Knapp fires a shot from the top of the circles. A nice save made there by Armstrong. Wraparound looking out in front. That shot never made it. Chubb with it in the corner for Trushinsky. Starting the cycle all over again. Centering try as he gets knocked off the puck. Played out to Banaszak. Knapp takes a hit in the corner. It's played out to Chubb. In front for Trushinsky, but the pass was intercepted. A nice defensive play there in front of their own net. Omaha able to hold the zone, and a couple of them will head off for a change. Got to be quick on this one. Could have gotten called too many there. Omaha dodges a bullet.
I also think with that sixth goal, we end up in the run clock scenario, correct? Yes,
It looks
we do.
like it. As we are under 4 minutes to play here in this second period. Armstrong able to cover that one. Off the draw, it's in front, and a kick save made by Armstrong. Out to Farnsworth. His shot ripped high. Werner with it. Kind of lost his handle a bit. Now he centers it, and it tipped in front that just goes wide into the corner. Bador with it. He'll make a move and head to the middle. Nice pass, and a shot there by Werner is just one time to wide. Laviska to Farnsworth, up for Bador. Everyone stays on sides. Bador, nice move around one. It takes a nice hit from Quinteris. And Armstrong able to just jump on that loose puck. Then takes a little friendly fire as Hubbard just kind of skated right back into him. Didn't even notice him.
Yeah, that was a great move by Bador there, coming through the middle. A couple of dekes between skates, and almost able to get that shot off before he was taken out.
Yep, just got caught up by the back checker there. 2.5 left to go here in this second period. Mason City able to win the draw. Can they clear it? It does come out. Lundgren tried not to touch it, but he did. So we'll get offsides. Face off right in front of the Omaha bench. It's won back by the Junior Lancers, and they send it right into the corner. On that near side, Trimborn can't hang on to it. DeSpirito from the point will step in and hold it. Down low for Allred. Working in behind that net. Doing a good job of protecting that puck. Now it squirts out to the point. Lundgren had it chipped by him, but it's quickly sent back into the corner. Roby back there to apply the pressure. And Lloyd just kind of fell down, and Hoffman's going to put his arm up. Delayed penalty on Omaha, as Roby's going to get the call there. I'm interested to see what they're going to call this. It looked fairly innocent enough to me. It didn't look like Roby tried to drill him and that Lloyd kind of just fell down. But Roby's just going to get 2 for a rough.
Rough, yeah. I think I've said this before, but I like Roby. plays with an edge, physical.
Good player, uses his speed, plays well in the corners, not afraid to get in front and screen the goaltender. As the face-off will move outside. Mason City able to win the draw, and they'll start in on the power play. They'll have to come back and touch up. Miller with it. Fires one in. Schramm kicks that one to the side. LaVisca first one to hop on it. And it goes all the way down into the Mohawk end. D to D for Miller. Poked free by Werner, but it came in offsides, or came out, excuse me, as Wilmers was caught deep in the zone. Under a minute to go now in this second period with this running clock. Mason City off the draw, trying to get set up to try and enter the offensive zone. Regroup again with their defense. Over for Lloyd. It's intercepted by Werner. In the feet of Miller, but it's taken there by Lloyd. 4-on-3 the other way. Rulo ought to drop it at the point for Lloyd. Played through the middle and into the corner. LaVisca, he's going to be the first one to be there, and he'll fire this one all the way down. 15 seconds left to go in the period. Pops out in front to Wilmers, and it looks like Armstrong was just able to get back in time to get a blocker on it if that was on net. Didn't look like if that was on net or wide. Couldn't quite tell. As the shot from the neutral zone will be it for the second period. Your score after 2 periods here in this JV contest, 6-0 Omaha. We'll be back. Mason City's got 28 seconds left to go on their power play when we start the third period. You're watching Omaha Junior Lancer Hockey on the Omaha Hockey Network.
you. So where did you even start?
Nebraska Medicine.
Really?
He's home now. They implanted this tiny device where they can monitor his heart from anywhere.
I have some good news. Cancer's in remission. CAR T cells work.
Oh my God, amazing. They actually removed the clot that was causing Marie's stroke. She's doing great.
No matter what it is, without question, they are our go-to.
Your connection to the state's most comprehensive care. Nebraska Medicine.
DENHUIScontracting.com.
Welcome back to Ralston Arena here for Period 3 action, Midwest High School Hockey JV Division, where the Omaha Junior Lancers lead the Mason City Mohawks 6-0. Looking at shots on goal after 2 periods, Omaha outshooting Mason City 37-5. When Ethan Fields was pulled, he had faced 29 shots at that point.
Yeah, you could tell that Omaha definitely had an effort today to put the puck on the net anytime they could. It seemed like anytime they had a shooting opportunity, whether it be from the point, from the half wall, from even the bottom of the circle, they were putting everything on net and crashing it hard to try and find them rebounds. And it paid off for them as they jumped out to the 6-goal lead and really put it on them in that second period. As we talked about earlier, that Mason City bench, not a whole lot of guys on it. And you kind of saw them kind of wear down in that second period, and they just couldn't quite keep up with the fresh legs Omaha had.
Yeah, it was tough for them, absolutely. Get underway here.
Off the draw, it's back into the Omaha end for Despirito. He'll wrap it around to the far side. Crane at the point will throw it in deep. This one just lifted out and sent all the way down. Omaha killing off the rest of this Mason City power play. 10 seconds left to go on it. Into the neutral zone, Roby out of the box as Lloyd carries it into the zone. Contreras in the middle for Rulo, a sliding save made by Schramm, and Omaha picks up the rebound. Wilmer's with it, makes a nice move in all alone, shot and rings one off the post. He made a nice move getting around that defense with that speed and then just ringed it off the pipe. Nice little play back down low for Werner. Up top to LaVisca. Plays it in the corner where Miller picks up, and we're going to get a penalty on Mason City. Oh, so it looks like
they're taking both.
Roby in the box
again
for Omaha. And Jack Crane.
Roby's also kind of an agitator. He does not move easy out in front of the net.
Yeah, I was looking like Crane was having a tough time moving him out in front. A couple words were said and looked like they were going back and forth just a little bit. Hoffman decided we'll take them both. Set him for 2. We'll play 5-on-5. Farnsworth with it. He rips a shot, just goes in wide. So he blows a tire off into the corner. Mason City trying to chip it out. Knapp avoids that hit. Played up for Trzynski. Mason City can't quite get it out. Now they do. Trzynski trying to fire it right back in. Puck comes out to center ice. LaVisca goes across to Knapp. He cuts through the middle. Cross for Trzynski, pulls up the brakes, trying to find a shooting lane, but he moves it to Chubb. Chubb battling forward in the corner, looking for some help. He kicks it down low. Behind the net. Forwards off for a change. A fresh group on. Fitzpatrick able to hold the zone. Back down for Miller. breakout pass off a skate. Lundgren's going to be the first one to get there in front of the Omaha bench. D to D for Farnsworth. Looking for Wilmers, had to go in between his feet. Can't quite control it. Wilmers, though, good hustle, picks the puck back up. Walking in behind the net, finds Coleman out in front. Shot, he scores. Nice play. Lachlan Wilmers finding Carson Coleman, trailing in late. And Omaha's on the board again. It's 7-0. Coleman from Wilmers, the 7th junior Lancer goal this afternoon. As we're early in the third period still. Wilmers up ahead, trying to find Fitzpatrick. He tried to avoid a check, icing waved off. Coleman had it tangled up in some feet. It's out to Fitzpatrick, who just kind of shovels one in on net, and Armstrong will glove it and get the save.
Coincidental penalties have cleared, Zach. Both players back on the, well, at least on the bench, not on the ice yet.
Off the draw, it's shoveled forward by Werner on net. Armstrong just going to jump on it and get the whistle as he had both wings crashing down on him. See what happens on this face-off. It's one back shot from the draw. Parsons just ripped it in high. Lundgren holding it in at the point, working it in down low, squirts on net. And Armstrong just holds on to it as Parsons stumbles his way through the neutral zone, or through the crease, excuse me. Under 11 minutes to go here in this third period. Parsons in to take the draw. It's one into the half wall. Off the skate of Bedore, and now Contreras will pick up. Cross ice pass, and Mason City enters the zone. Finds Rulo in the slot, but a good back check there removes him from the puck. Parsons now with some steam coming the other way. Along the near side, his shot, he scores. Came steaming in wide. And Parsons beats Armstrong 5-hole. Is that his third of the game?
Got to be close. I think so.
I saw some people motioning to throw their hats over there in the corner.
Yes.
So a hat trick for Parsons as he makes it 8-0. Neutral zone regroup for the Lancers here as Allred plays it down for Roby. 2-on-1 the other way. He's got Trimborn. Roby will just cut to the net. Shot. Save made by Armstrong, and Trimborn can't bury the rebound. It's into the corner. Trimborn checked off the puck there from Lloyd. It's played out to the point. Banaszak there holding it in and fires it back down. Allred first to get there. He holds it up along the hash marks with Mason City able to move it out. Held in at the point by Laviska. Trying to find Roby in the slot. Couldn't get it there. Trimborn first to jump on it. Plays it into the corner for Fitzpatrick. Excuse me, that was Allred. And we're going to get a penalty on Omaha here. Banaszak's going to get a penalty for interference. And Mason City will be back on the power play. Their third of the night. I think it's their third of the night. Off the draw, back up to Hubbard. He'll fire it right back down into the corner. Contreras behind his own net or behind the Omaha net. He'll play it back. Loose puck, Warner first to get there, and he'll just skate it out himself. 2-on-2 the other way with Wilmers. They cross, and the puck gets lost behind the net. And we're going to get a penalty, and I think that'll do it for the Mason City power play. It will.
I missed it. What happened?
I missed it too.
Because Warner looked like he just tripped on the corner of the net going around, right?
That's what I thought as well. But Brody Rulo gets 2 minutes for roughing. Neither of us really saw what happened. But we'll play 4-on-4 here for the next minute and a half. As this puck sent all the way down for an ice. This face-off comes to the left of Armstrong in net for the Mohawks. It's played back behind the Mohawk net. Chubb's first one to get there. He'll play it into the corner around Hubbard. Back for Trushinsky. He'll move it to the point for Lundgren. D to D through a stick to Farnsworth. They were stretched out a little too far wide there. Trushinsky looking to cut towards the middle. Had to go in behind the net. Nice pass to Chubb. Nifty little play there. Now he looks for Farnsworth cutting in from the point, who just sends one in wide. Now Chubb with it. A little miscommunication with Lundgren, and the puck comes out of the zone all the way back into the Omaha corner. Farnsworth avoiding the check of Miller, just kind of trips over his own 2 feet there, and Crane picks up.
Ice Monster got him on his
tripped
way
over
through.
the blue line there. Trushinsky will just dump this one in deep as he catches an edge there, trying to
that might be the
turn
issue.
and change. Seen a couple Junior Lancer players do that today on taking sharp turns, just feet going out from underneath them, losing an edge, going in hard into that wall. Omaha on a brief power play here for 15 more seconds as Knapp skates it in. Shot up high over everything, over the glass and into the netting. We'll get a whistle here, and that'll do it for Omaha's power play. As once the puck is dropped, the Mason City player will be let out of the box. Since the penalty expired during the whistle, during the running clock. Puck down, Mason City full strength now. Cross ice pass just out of the reach of Wilmers, but it's played into the corner. Fitzpatrick with it. He skates to the middle. Fights through a stick check and a shot save made by Armstrong. Wilmers getting the rebound. And they called a hand pass, but he was the one who played it with his hand.
Maybe the rules changed. I thought you could play it to yourself, but maybe not.
It looks like he's saying. It looks like Hoffman is saying he caught it and closed his hand on it and put it down.
Oh,
and
maybe.
that's what the whistle was for.
Quite possibly.
As Wilmers was confused too. Like I'm the one who touched it.
Yeah. Well, with that explanation, that would make sense then.
Lundgren had it kind of go through his feet. Nice back check there. They couldn't get a shot on net. Banaszak able to dig that puck free and move it back into his own corner to escape some pressure. They'll look to move out the other side. Here's Wilmers now streaking on the near side. Lost it for a minute. He'll regain control and skate it into the corner. Now he'll move behind the net, getting harassed by Lloyd, but he fights through it. Fitzpatrick a shot. Rebound comes out for Wilmers, who just kind of had it pop up. Couldn't get a stick on it. Wilmers again with it, kind of try a sneaky pass backdoor to Fitzpatrick, but an alert Armstrong gets a paddle on it and makes the save.
With that run clock, this game's rolling right along. We'll get this varsity tilt started much before 5 o'clock.
We'll have that for you right after this one ends.
Within about 20 minutes.
4.5 left on the clock here as Laviska skates in back behind his own net. Nice breakout pass for Werner. Then again, cross ice for Bador. Bador back behind, centering try off as Armstrong skating in.
That wasn't really an attempt. It was just a centering pass out, and it caught his skate.
Yeah, it was just kind of a centering try that just got a little too shallow in on the crease. It looks like Armstrong just kind of had it cream off his skate and into the back of the net. That makes it 9-0 here. A little over 4 minutes to play. Off the draw, it's poked forward by Laviska. Bothwell able to turn it back the other way. Loose puck in the junior Lancer end. Farnsworth the first one to hop on it. They'll skate in behind the net. A couple Mason City players lose an edge there. Trimborn. Stretch pass for Allred. It jumped off his stick. That'll avoid the icing call. Allred will gain control in the corner, trying to center it. And Trimborn took a penalty there. Well, Allred was trying to find Trimborn crashing down to get the shot. But Trimborn just runs over the defenseman from behind, and that'll draw the interference call with 3:40 to play. Mason City back on the power play here as we have a neutral zone face-off right in front of their own bench. It's one to the half wall. But Omaha able to pick up and send it all the way back down behind the Mohawk net. Crane. The far side picks it up. He'll go cross ice for Butler. Just in front of us here as Butler gains control and heads back into his own zone. Played back for Lloyd. Across for Miller, had to hop over his stick. Played back to Miller, a nice save made by Schramm. As Miller had the redirection right out in front. Armstrong holds it back behind the net. As Mason City regroups, looking to attack again. Crane, nice stretch pass. But a good poke there from Lundgren stops the opportunity. That shot whistles high and wide, and this one will go all the way around and out of the zone. 1 minute left to go in the Mason City power play. Off the stick of Crane to Lundgren, who just fires it back into the Mohawk end. Lloyd with it now, dodging a couple checks there. A sloppy change from Omaha. Could have gotten called for too many, but they avoid it. Trzynski dragged down on the play, and this will end the Mason City power play once again.
It's kind of been a trend, I guess you could say now, isn't it? Every time Omaha takes one, Mason City evens it up.
They've only had one full,
or vice versa.
They've only had really one full power play on the day, as they got almost through this one. 35 seconds left to go in the minor to Trimborn before Omaha will take the power play. Again, a little soft for my liking on that call. I don't even think Trimborn really, or not Trimborn, Trzynski got dragged down even.
Now I thought he kind of lost his edge. But
yeah, but they make the call.
We just watch it.
And this one will go down for an ice. Just under 2 minutes to play in this third period. Face off now to the right of Armstrong. Werner in to take it. Tries to win it back to Knapp. Loose puck there. And the Junior Lancers hop on it. Trimborn out of the box into the bench for Fitzpatrick. Power play for Omaha, and they make quick work of it as they score. Now 10-0 with just over a minute to go. Werner just left alone out in front. And able to bury one. Werner from Knapp, the 10th goal of the night, a power play. Omaha still with the puck. Nice play by Bedour to glove that one down and get the shot off. Roby in the corner, cutting towards the middle, takes a nice hit there from the defense. Puck squirts out. Now Bothwell with it. Good back checking there from Roby. Frees that puck loose, and he'll go and get it himself. Stops, reverses course. Makes a couple moves, and now he'll head back to the near side. Just killing time himself behind his own net. Stretch pass intercepted and sent back in behind the net. Under 30 seconds left to go here. Stretch pass for Allred as they gain the Mason City zone. But a nice play by that defenseman to keep the play into the neutral zone. 10 seconds left to go as Bedour is just going to sit and hold it behind his own net here. Played out in front of the Omaha bench. And that'll do it for the JV contest. Your final score, Omaha 10, Mason City nothing. We'll be back for the start of the varsity contest here on the Omaha Hockey Network.